speak without notes, but today I want to make sure I get it right, so bear with me. Good afternoon. Dana Marinacci started off as my colleague and became my friend. And it's my honor to stand before you today to honor her. My name is Nicki Pecori, and I'm a former board member of Women in Public Finance. You know, I remember sitting around a conference table at a Women in Public Finance board meeting very early one morning in 2001. It was at Sarah Eubank's office when S&P was on Wagger. It was Michelle O'Brien, Laura Bilas, Courtney, Shay, myself, saying we should really start a scholarship component of this organization. So Mary Pat Burns and I did, and the first scholarship was given at our conference that fall. We recognized gathering in this group like we are today, and sharing ideas and experiences was great, but something was missing. We saw the importance of paying it forward just a little bit by encouraging and mentoring young women to go into our field. So flash forward 11 plus years to today. And what a most fitting way to honor these two women. I'd like to thank Elizabeth Weber and the current board of Women in Public Finance, and to the founding members, especially Courtney, for this very special tribute. Dana came to work at IHDA from the State Budget Office in 2000 as a financial risk management analyst and was later promoted to Assistant Director of Finance. And I say this as a fitting tribute because Dana, like many of us, was a perpetual student. Far after her days from Duke and Johns Hopkins, where she earned her formal education, she kept learning. She was always reading, always learning. She loved literature and classical music. She was a real Renaissance girl. And because of her efforts, thousands of people have a safe and affordable place to call home. She fought a very valiant fight with Hodgkin's lymphoma, but for all the successes I saw her achieve, this was one that was out of everyone's hands. And I'd be remiss not to mention a few of the women in public finance that were there for her and gave her comfort over time. Mary Kenny, our executive director, Joanne and Mary from our office, Jill Scheibelhut from ImageMaster, Dana Bunting from Goldman Sachs, and Margaret Guarino, Bank of America Merrill Lynch, who affectionately became known as her godmothers. Your constant support and continued friendship meant so much to her. I know that for a fact because she told me. Dana was here in this room at the Women in Public Finance Conference last year. It would be one of the last public events she would attend. And maybe that's fitting too. This organization, and last year's conference particularly, meant a great deal to her. To connect, to belong, to be part of something. You know, there's a tremendous amount of knowledge and talent in this room right now. So as we go through the chaos of our daily lives, let's let this scholarship in her name be a little reminder to us to take a moment and take stock. And those great qualities that she had, let them inspire us. Her compassion, grace, drive and determination, truth, intelligence, humor, and always wanting to do good. Yeah, I spoke to her father a few days ago to let him know about this, and he was so honored and touched. So on behalf of her entire family, thank you for honoring her in this way.